Well, it's easy to order out from one of the dozens of fast food restaurant chains in town. My favorite, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A. I mean, I'm guilty. I love them all.
You name it, I'm in too. But too much takeout may cause more than just bad heartburn. What else do we need to worry about, Doc? I'm worried here.
I'm not sure I'm going to bring you a lot of great news today. No, it's not going to happen. Communities with the easiest access to fast foods were 77% more likely to have high levels of obesity-related cancer mortality, based on data from a new cross-sectional study of more than 3,000 communities published in JAMA Oncology. Although increased healthy eating has been associated with reduced risk of obesity and with reduced cancer incidence and mortality, access to healthier eating remains a challenge in communities with less access to grocery stores and healthy food. In the study, the researchers analyzed food access and cancer mortality data from 3,038 counties across the United States. They scored counties into food deserts, which had few good food options, and food swamps, which had high concentrations of poor food choices. The findings may be a symptom of broader community considerations and a wide array of factors that contribute to obesity and cancer risk. We know that processed foods, high-density foods, and lack of access to fresh foods and vegetables increases a number of risk conditions and shortens life expectancy. This study found a dose-response relationship with food deserts, food swamps, and cancer mortality. Unfortunately, areas of highest risk tend to favor areas of lower socioeconomic and minority populations. I think the take-home message here is that we need to take steps to ensure widespread access to fresh foods, healthy and affordable food choices while continuing to educate moderation and limitations of fast food and processed food. So it's not terrible. Basically what we're saying here is that you can make the choices. The challenge is in many areas there aren't great choices, so you may have to go above and beyond. But you know, the idea of healthier foods, healthier portions, you know, those are the things that we need to drive home because it really does make a significant long-term impact on your health.
All right, help us out here a little bit, Doc. You're a guy who travels the country. You are a man on the go. How do you make it work for you? Because you don't have, unless you make a premeditated effort, access to the kinds of foods you say we need to be eating.
Well, I think the easiest and best portion in this country is portions. Our portion sizes in the United States are incredibly large compared to the rest of the world. So making portion choices, cutting out some of the easy stuff, such as breads, processed foods, making some wiser choices and planning ahead is a great way to make sure that you're healthier and safer.
You need to come up with a meal plan for me, Doc.
We're going to work the best. Let's call it the Mediterranean plan.
I've heard that a lot from my doctor.
And then also I'd like to be in Italy too.
That sounds like a great plan.
See, would like to do that in the Mediterranean. Doc, great to have you back in studio this morning.
Appreciate it.
Hope to see you, if not later this week, early next week.
We'll do it.
We're back with another half hour of the news right after this.
You're watching Fox 56 News. Our home, your news.